Welcome to Rome, Italy, where it is not uncommon to see wild boars wandering in the streets. Yes, that's right, the eternal city has been invaded by wild, hairy pigs.
Io ho paura di passare sul marciapiede, che davanti ci sono i bidoni della mondezza, signora, che mi saltano addosso.
Posting wild boar videos on social media has become quite the local sport. Wild boar are distinguishable by their long snout, protruding tusks and thick, bristly coat. They are feral Eurasian wild pigs, and they are an invasive species. They are also a symbol of urban decay. As uncollected trash festers in the Mediterranean heat, it acts as a magnet for these scavengers. The wild boar story is an allegory of late-stage capitalist decline. The story of a civilization losing its war on waste. Which brings us to the king of waste, a man known as the Lord of Trash, 86-year-old Manilo Cerroni. This man has built a global empire and a personal fortune on trash. In Italy, organized crime groups control lucrative government waste management contracts, dumping rubbish from all over the country and other parts of Europe in unauthorized fields or landfills. All of this adds to the wild boar problem. Late last year, Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni eased hunting rules to allow the capture and culling of wild boar in urban areas. Licensed private hunters can now hunt and eat wild boar in and around the city.
Noi abbiamo sempre vinto.
Sempre vinto.
Tu non ce la fai mai con
Here's celebrity chef Jamie Oliver participating in a cooking competition. The dish they're preparing is pappardelle with wild boar ragu. Italy has a bit of a tradition of entertaining dorky English foodies who are eager to try out the local delicacies.
Hey, we're gonna try some wild boar.
The pasta is made from scratch, of course. Now, the cardinal rule of Italian cuisine is to cook your pasta al dente. Al dente means to the tooth. Firm when you bite into it, but still a little tender. There. How's that?
Guarda che sono conosce Marietta, una cupolella che si era alzata, passa scampagnana petaleta, come una guappa te fa guardare.
Europeans have been hunting wild boar for tens of thousands of years. Is wild boar hunting about to undergo a renaissance? Environmentalists argue the animals should be protected, but the thrill of the hunt beckons. Wild boar hunting is a dangerous sport. Even Greek mythology warns us of that. Odysseus was wounded by a boar while hunting with his grandfather on Mount Parnassus. Then there is Adonis, lover of the goddess Aphrodite, who was killed by a boar. He bleeds to death in Aphrodite's arms after being gored by the pig's tusks. There are an estimated 2 million wild boars in Italy. The main agricultural lobby, Coldiretti, warns that their increasing numbers are causing damage to crops. But animal rights activists are on the side of the boars. Italy's International Organization for the Protection of Animals describes the new hunting legislation as, quote, something out of the Wild West. Maurizio Gubbiotti from Roma Natura Reserve takes a more compromising approach. He suggests there is a middle way between the culling of wild boars and the maintenance of biodiversity. I guess you could say people like Maurizio just want to avoid another boar war. Oops. No, wait, I didn't mean that kind of boar.
Boars, the scum race of the Transvaal.
Whoa, sorry, wrong boars. Where was I? Ah, yes, civilizational decline, existential ennui, The eternal city invaded not by Vandals and Visigoths, but by wild, hairy pigs. In a society headed towards decline, if not collapse, will wild animals return to our cities, or will we return to wild animals for food? Only time will tell. In the meantime, may I interest you in some wild boar ragout?